What's up, people? Y'all ever heard that saying that there's like, you always hear there's two different types of people, and then they like categorize, people in, some way. You know, obviously there's like a ton of ways you can do that, right? But I think one major categorization that exists between people, there's two very distinct types in this way, are ignorant people and people who pay attention. And I'm out here, I'm like cruising through the city, and it's just so blaringly fucking obvious. There's some people that like are in their cell phones, not paying attention to shit. They're about to walk into you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just like standing there like watching them, you're like, watch where the fuck you're going, you know what I mean? And they don't even know what's going on. They're like about to walk straight into you. It's like, dude, what the fuck? And then on the other hand, you could be the type of person who's watching that shit happen, and you're like, what the fuck? And that's a very like blatant distinction, you know what I mean? And it's almost, I would almost say it's like the people who pay attention, they're like real people. Like the other people are like, they don't pay attention enough to what's going on, so they're not even like in reality, you know what I'm saying? Like they're like, whether they're scared to look around, they're trying to avoid people or whatever it might be, it's like, you can't even fuck with them on some real shit, you know what I mean? If you do, you like say hello, they're like hi, and they'll just like keep going. It's like the ignorance and I guess paying attention, it has profound, consequences, you know what I mean? And paying attention obviously is superior, you know what I mean? In my eyes, to me, it distinguishes you as being, you know what the fuck is going on, you know what I mean? You can make better choices, and at the same time, you can see who else is paying attention. You can communicate with people around you, you know what I mean? Like, y'all see each other. Like, I remember there was this college I used to go to, and I went there, and literally, like, everybody was, like, fucking ignorant as hell. Like, I went to the college, and I was gone for a while, and I came back, and I went there, and I just saw these fucking people, and they're all fucking, like, super antisocial, ignorant. I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's bizarre. And then I remember I saw a fucking janitor that I recognized, and I saw him, like, and he was still, like, had his wits about him, I guess, and I could tell he was, like, he found out some type of weird, like, niche to, like, occupy, to, like, kind of exist within all that ignorant craziness. And I recognized him, and then, like, he recognized me, and I was like, we didn't even, like, say shit. We're just, like, both, like, I was just like, what the fuck is up with this shit? Like, I didn't say it, but I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? And he was just like, he had to, like, kind of, he recognized me, and it was almost like a saving grace. Like, he was kind of just so entrenched in this fucking ignorant, fucking crazy shit. And, like, it took him a minute, and he did a round, and he came through to me. He's like, what's up, man? How you been? And it's a big old black dude, and I was just like, man, what's up with this shit? I think I mentioned it that time, and it was just fucking, it was like out of the whole fucking place, the whole place was ignorant, and, like, that was the only one person that I could find to, like, make eye contact with. And, like, the only person that's aware, dude, if there's like a fucking school shooter or something, motherfuckers would not even know what the fuck was happening, dude. They'd just be like, oh my gosh, like, I heard something, what, I have no idea. I can't comprehend reality because I'm afraid to look at everything, and I don't, you know what I'm saying? I've seen that shit. You heard about that Las Vegas shooting, and, like, motherfuckers with some wits about them got up and they said, dude, that's a gunfire, you know what I mean? And these people are like, nah, man, that's fireworks. They just made up some shit in their head because they're so fucking ignorant, they didn't even know what's going on. They just make up some shit in their head. It's like, what the fuck is that? And guess what happened? They got cat. That's what the fuck happened. And, personally, I just can't live like that because, I live in the hood, dude. I live in a hood where there's, like, fucking danger all around. I can't live ignorantly. It's too dangerous to live ignorantly. And I think a lot of these people have managed to get where they've gotten so far being ignorant because they haven't lived in a place where it demands attention, you know what I mean? And sadly, sometimes when that situation comes that demands attention, these people are so entrained with their ignorance, they're just like, they don't know how to respond. It's like, dude, that's crazy. Y'all are, you're retarded. Like, what the fuck? And that's what happened, like, at the Las Vegas shooting, I'm telling you. Motherfuckers were telling them, get the fuck up. That's gunfire. They were running because they're smart. They got enough sense to pay attention to what's going on and fucking react. Other motherfuckers like, nah, man, that's just fireworks, bro. And they're just sitting there. It's fucking stupidity. That's what the fuck it is. And I see that so fucking often. It's crazy. And I'm telling you, like, that college I went to, it was like the whole fucking college. And there's literally like one fucking person that I can make eye contact with and fucking like on some normal shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucking bizarre, man. It's fucking bizarre sometimes. It's like, I remember when I went to that college before, like, I was going there every day. And so even if there was ignorant people, like, you know, I'd be in class with them or something, and I kind of break the ice and get to know them in one way or another. It was really fucking hard. But by the time I went back and, like, I was like, there's new people there who didn't know me. It was like, I could see it for what it was, as if I was coming in brand new. It was like just so, there's like, it was just antisocial. I was like, what the fuck is that? And there was like no fucking, the only person at the whole fucking place was that janitor, dude. And I'm not just saying that's because I know him. Nah, look, you can go other places and like real recognizes real. Like, I'll be out here right now and you can see like maybe 1 out of like every 100 is a real motherfucker who's, you know, got the nose up, paying attention to what's going on, as opposed to just ignore everything and just fucking, it's like everybody's scared of what's going on, and they fucking, it's like they're displaced by fear. And the fear exists because they're ignorant, because they don't pay attention to what's going on. They just make up shit in their brain, and all that, the shit they make up just is crazy fucking shit. They're like, oh no, he might be a murderer or something. Let me fucking get out of here. And it's like, bro, all you gotta do is pay attention to what's going on. You see what the fuck is going on. You ain't gonna have that made up fear in your fucking brain, and you ain't gonna feel like you got fucking, you know, disappeared, you know what I'm saying? And that's why you see so many people just like, oh, let me get out, you know. They're displaced by imaginary fucking danger, you know what I mean? It's fucking retarded. And I just see it so often. I'm telling you, like, maybe like 1 out of 100 you can see like that actually has their head up and is paying attention. You know what I mean? It's like, shit, maybe even less than that. Or, you know, there might be somebody up and paying attention. As soon as you make eye contact, they're like, ooh, just ignore. Maybe 1 out of like 1,000 you can actually like say hello to and acknowledge, you know, y'all can like acknowledge each other's existence. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that ain't cool. That's not normal to me. That's not what I grew up around, for one. But two, to me, that's just weird. And but I see that kind of people thinking that's normal. And that's when you get crazy situations where, you know, motherfucker comes through and people just don't know what's going on. Like, oh my God, I don't know what I do. I don't fucking know how to comprehend reality because I've been ignorant so long. My brain doesn't even function in reality. It functions in some fucking crazy made up shit. It's like, y'all are crackheads. Like I said, I live in the hood, so it's like, it's demanded from me. Like, I see people, I don't know if this dude's cool or not. So I'm like paying super fucking close attention. And then by the time I get close enough, or he gets close enough to me, we'll like acknowledge each other's existence. And it's like, all right, we both know we're cool, good. We're both on the same page. That's normal shit. That's normal shit. That's not like some exceptional shit. That's normal. What's really fucking crazy is the fucking level of ignorance, man. And I remember when I was young, probably about 15, 16, I had a friend. He's a white guy, right? And we had this mutual, or he actually had this friend that he worked with, and he was like this black dude, really ghetto. And he was asking my friend to give him a ride somewhere, and I rode with him, right? And so we go up in this hood over here. It's a hood called Homestead. I don't even, that's what they, like, apparently it's a hood. I don't fucking know. But I went there with him. And my friend, he's just so white, and he kind of has the blissful ignorant type thing a little bit. And like, he was like, man, like, I can't even let you out. Like, I can't let you, he just said, can you stay in the car? It was like, and I was just laughing. But then he was like, he basically like let me know that I would be cool. But my friend, he just don't got the wits about him to be kind of like allowed up in that situation. I was like, bro, like, it was a little bit offensive because he did give him a ride and shit, but it's the same thing, you know what I mean? It was funny, and he basically, the way he actually put it, he said, man, see, you got a G pass. He said, I got a G pass, and he was telling my friend, he's like, man, but you just, I don't know if I could, like, you know. He just asked him to stay in the car. I was like, bro, it was a little bit offensive. You know, my friend did give him the ride and everything, but it's on that same principle. It's like certain places demand a certain wits about you, a certain attention, you know what I'm saying? And if you ain't got that, it's like, man, you just, what the fuck, you know, like somebody wants to slap you into reality, you know what I mean? And that's just what it is. That's that real shit. You know, if you got some fake ass Looney Tune up in their fucking brain, not paying attention to what's going on type shit, you know, that's like a reckless person. You You know, in my eyes, like they're not even seeing what's going on. And like I said, people come up with their cell phones walking towards you like, what the fuck, bro? Pay attention, you know what I mean? It's like, that shit ain't normal. And I really would, some motherfuckers just need a reality check, man, before it gets real, you know what I mean? Like, these people are in such a blissful state. When shit gets real, they're not even gonna know how to handle it. It's gonna get real, you know what I'm saying? As opposed to like a little, you know, yell or something, you know, something that snaps them into reality. And that's not gonna be, I mean, that's already happened. It does happen every so often. People just like, oh, and you see it. You see all this like over anxious shit when people are finally snapped into reality. It's like they want to call the cops because you like demanded their attention. It's like, bitch, pay attention. Like snap into reality. And they're like, reality, oh my God, I can't do it. Oh my God. It's like, dude, you're a fucking crackhead. I swear. You see me in my videos how I'm always looking around. I'm paying attention to everything that's going on. I'm not just sitting here looking at my camera the whole time. I never almost look at my camera. You see what I'm saying? It's because I'm paying attention to what the fuck's going on around me. I'm walking, but I ain't walking into people and shit. You know what I mean? I'm paying attention to what the fuck's going on. It's really fucking simple. Anyway, that's just some insight I think might be helpful to everybody, because the world's really fucked up in the motherfucking head right now. And I think this is kind of the cure for a lot of things. I can't say everything, but it is what it is. So anyway, I guess I'll leave it at that. I think that's enough to explain what I meant. So there you go. Thank you guys for listening. I'm out of here. Peace.